There's a new but familiar face at SMSD, Communications Coordinator Gracie Martinez.
So I grew up in Stafford, born and raised here. I went to Stafford most of my life. I actually was there kindergarten to 8th grade, and then went on to Stratford Spartans, so never really wasn't a Spartan. After that, I went to University of Houston, kind of did a lot of community college, and University of Houston, I settled on public relations. Communication's always been a big part of my life, been really important to me, and I've loved it. And went to U of H Public Relations. I've been working for SMSD for about 2 months, and it feels like it's been a lifetime ago. But I've always loved Stafford, and like I said, I've lived here for most of my life. So I've always seen the school and seen the exciting things going on, but there was a little bit of a disconnect. I knew some of my peers that were the same graduating class as me, 2008, were going back, and I kind of was aware of some things. I would see, social media posts and be like, oh, that's cool. But it was really in 2016 when Coach Michael Mesa passed away that he was my childhood. We were thick as thieves, all 4 of us that grew up together. And when he passed away, it was such a shock. Of course, we were friends and we had kept in touch, and I knew what he was up to, but it was really seeing the impact and how so many people showed up to the funeral and so many people showed up to his vigil. And so here we are 4 years later when the opportunity came up. I was like, I would love with my connection to higher education and how much, PR has been a part of my life and everything. So here we are. That's kind of how full circle, it all ties together and feels like perfect timing, everything. There's so much that Stafford has done better than any other district, but I think really you never really get to the finish line, right? You're always trying to say, okay, what's next? Like, how are we going to do it even better? So I'm excited about the next year, despite virtual and how much our kids and students are going through. I think really taking it 12 hours at a time, and doing little things that make you happy. I think that's really important in this environment. I'm trying to get communication and things out to the public and letting them know what we're up to, but really just taking that time to be like, wow, I'm so grateful to be in this role, to work with the people that I do. I've met the most fantastic people at the district as far as faculty and staff. And then I know students, I'll get a chance to meet more of them. And then in the community, there's a lot of people that now that my face is out there and people know who I am as representing communication at the district, there's a lot of relationships that are getting started, and I'm very, very blessed to be in this role, and it comes with a lot of responsibility. So I don't take that lightly, and just trying to have some fun with it in the meantime, so that just keep us on the radar. We're doing great things at Stafford, and we've got a lot of exciting stuff on the horizon, despite, the not so exciting stuff. We're still pushing forward.
For Spartan Spotlight, this is Randall Williams.